Hallo und willkommen zurück zu Game of Thrones, ein Telltale Games Adventure. Ja, warum sind wir noch nicht im Spiel? Ja, ich wollte noch ein bisschen was erzählen. Und zwar konnte ich jetzt eine ganze Weile lang nicht aufnehmen. Es gab ein paar kleine Probleme mit dem Spiel. Aber das ist jetzt vorbei. Ich musste es mir neu holen. Unglaublich aber wahr. Und ich weiß gar nicht mehr genau, wo wir waren. Wenn ich mich recht entsinne, sind wir gerade mit Myra auf dem Weg zu Tyrion ins Gefängnis. Eine sehr prekäre Lage. Wir sollen nämlich ein paar interessante Sachen für Cersei herausfinden, ohne dass wir Tyrions Verdacht wecken. Mal sehen, ob ich da richtig liege. Bin ja gespannt, wie das wird und ob wir das hinkriegen vor allem. Mit Wein?
It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I really must speak with you, Lord Tyrion.
Clearly. You're here, aren't you? At least you brought wine. And you didn't even have to hide it.
Ja, das ist schon auffällig, dass wir den nicht verstecken mussten.
Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the north. Some things are worth dying for.
Hat er wenigstens was getrunken?
Why are you here? It's
Unauffällig.
unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
Lady Marjorie sent me.
Did she? With wine from Cersei's cellar. How generous of her. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it. Cersei sent you.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
I'm the one using her.
If that's what you think, then you're more foolish than I thought.
She's taking care of a problem for me.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie doesn't know. And I intend to keep it that way.
You're fooling yourself if you think it's your secret to keep. And without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei would be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
I have to give her a list of names.
Tell her I'll call Shagga, son of Dolph, from the Mountain Clans. Oh, and Timid, and Chella, and the Scepter who raised me, assuming she's still alive.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time! Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Was soll man dazu noch sagen? Gar nicht so einfach, also das ist hart. Dadurch, dass man ihnen die ganze Zeit zuhört, wäre er nicht da gewesen, der hätte es mit Vertrauen versuchen können, aber so.
Must you leave?
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
Oh, you didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks.
Oh.
I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened.
Oh.
What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Hat sie ihre Sachen nicht hier? Oder hat sie ein eigenes Zimmer?
All right, then. I'm listening.
Last night, I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
Ah, der Verräter?
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Wen denn?
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick.
Wer?
But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor.
Ja,
He endangered
wer
our
denn?
house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick.
Jetzt erzähl
Anyone
doch, wer
who
es
would betray
ist.
us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you, as your sister, make him pay.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me.
Oh, Mann!
In the Great Hall.
Wer ist es? Aber wenn sie es so macht, ist es bestimmt Duncan. Wenn es so übertrieben ist. Hoffentlich ist es nicht Mutter. Das kann ich mir nicht vorstellen. Haben wir keine Wachen mitgenommen? Vielleicht ist sie es ja auch. Sie arbeiten zusammen. Wer ist es? Oh nein!
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights out.
Gott!
What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy. Back when you still had a spine.
Why, Royland? Why did you do it?
Your father was the greatest lord I've ever known. But you've brought this house to ruin. You pushed me to this, Roderick. You brought it upon yourself.
I trusted you, Royland. With my life.
Cha, you'll trust anyone who makes the right noises. You know why? Because you're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Bungling your betrothal to Elena. Doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Letting Griff force you to the ground. Without a shred of dignity. Going to High Point without any soldiers, despite my every warning. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this
Genau.
family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
You betrayed us all, Royland! My father included!
I've held true to what I believed, which is more than I can say for you.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Finally showing some spine.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free.
Oh, es ist nicht
Is
wahr.
this your doing? They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
Genau.
But Ryan...
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing.
Genau.
Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Please, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know Lud's plans. Spare my life. And I'll tell you everything.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
You must decide, my lord.
You must be
Oh,
in love
Mann.
with this, Duncan.
Believe me, I'm not.
Ich würde ihn sofort töten. Sofort, ohne Zögern, aber er weiß was. Er muss es uns... Wir können danach doch immer noch töten, finde ich ja. Also so ganz meiner Meinung nach, ja. Aber ich hab's ihr versprochen. Also, er hat alles getan, um den Tod zu verdienen. Dieser elende Royland, dieser elende... Also bitte. Der war so offensichtlich Verräter, da hätte ich ja nie gedacht. Das war zu offensichtlich. Also ganz ehrlich, das ist hart. Ich würde ihn ja sofort killen. Aber... schwierig. Gut. Wir werden uns wie folgt entscheiden. Naja, zumindest in der nächsten Folge. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Lasst ein Like da, lasst einen Kommentar da. Bis dahin, ciao.